And we are live. Hello to IRL Intrepid Racing League Tier 2 Season 6 Round 5 Las Vegas. 12 drivers on the grid today. Ripsy Cola in the V-Carb. Reserve driver out first. Ben Arnold sat behind. We'll follow Ripsy Cola on a lap. Notification officially went out. Thank you. Jay. I got you, dude. I don't remember what his EA is. Hello. Hello, Andrew. Ripsy Cola in the V-Carb, but we will follow Ben Arnold, 07 on a hot lap. Cockpit camera, so you can see the lap in its entirety. Into first corner. The left-hander, very shallow. And then you go into this right long sweeper, flat out onto the straight DRS flap, open. Heading it down here. Then you have a right-hander. Very iffy. Wall right there that you can hit, and a lot of people do. End of first sector into the second one. Sphere section. Everyone's least favorite corner. Into a deep left-hander. Puts you back onto a flat-out straight. One of my favorite sections right here. A lot of good racing happens here, but this is where the real action happens. Hard braking into a left-hander, into the longest straight, single straight in Formula 1. Sector 3. Flat out down the strip, DRS open. Burning everything you have. Down into the deep braking chicane. Curbs there a little rough as you head back out, straight, flat out from here into the final corner, fastest corner in Formula 1. Across the line, 138.1 goes Ben Arnold in the Mercedes. Solz going to be starting a lap now. What will he be able to do in his shiny chrome McLaren? Hello, Andrew. Hello. Washaki goes fastest in the Red Bull. 131 flat for Washaki. King Orca, PSLI Legends. He'll be starting a lap now. But I want to check back up with Solz. How is he doing on his lap as he heads into Sector 2? Flat out here, chrome livery. Shining edge. T3 champion moved up. Oh, invalidating his lap in the chicane. Unfortunate for that McLaren driver. Trying to put on a good show here today. Ripsy Cola is on an out lap. I was gonna go cut to him, but Alpine Spark Hashira. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I butchered that. Spark Hashira. Hashira. Spark. I'm just gonna call it Spark. Spark across the line. 133 flat for the Alpine driver. Forstall, 131.2. Championship battle, the 1 and 2 right here. Solz, 131.4 for the McLaren. McLaren TP, actually. Look at him driving his own car like the scum he is. Sub-Zero for Race, hello U60 on his inters like he always does. I love how consistent Sub-Zero for Race is. He always does it. Every single time you can count on him to go out the first lap on inters. Edge, I do not think he's on a lap as he is not burning fuel, or not burning ERS, sorry. Roopsy Cola on the straight. Into the hard braking curbs of the chicane. Flat out! The V-carb driver. Through the final turn, 131.7 goes Roopsy Cola, slotting himself right in P4 behind Solz. Here's Blitz, now on softs. Williams driver scraping the wall as they let the Ferrari by. Feet into the pits now. Blitz into, oh, purple sector 2 goes the Ferrari. Sinzaka's going to be proud. Here's the DRS detection zone. DRS flap open for the last time in the lap. Hard braking curbs. Flat out from here. Blitz P2 with 2 purple sectors. Wowzers. EA servers are working. Hello, hello, Fate. Andy 97 F1 starting a lap. Everyone else kind of doing their own thing. Ben Arnold starting a lap at the 9-minute mark. Hello, Solz. Solz says toasty bread. That is me. Andy F1 with a purple sector 1. Gonna jump to the Mercedes driver, Ben Arnold, purple sector 1, about matching his time. I don't know how accurate that is, though. Andy F1, purple sector 2. This is the chat that I'm dealing with right now. Just absolutely lovely people. Andy F1, final straight, looking to put in a wonderful, wonderful time. P4 goes Andy and the Williams. I love you too, Andrew. Andrew saying that he loves me. Edge dealing with a little bit of traffic. Ben Arnold goes fastest. Wowzers! I should have been watching him. 130.877 goes the Mercedes. Forrestal Waif, I think, starting a lap here. Are they going to try to get DRS from Ben? I feel like it's feel like I shouldn't be saying Ben. I feel like I need to say Ben Arnold. I feel like just calling him Ben sounds weird. Into the sphere section, Forrestal. Wonder if they're waiting for the straight. Surely Ben Arnold helps. Oh, cracking all my bones. Oh my gosh. I was at lunch today, and I had a crack in my back so good. I cracked my entire back. And it kind of made me lose my breath. But it felt so good. Forrestal getting the slipstream from the teammate. Looking to steal that pole position. And that is the championship leader. Pole position, 130.733. Going a tenth faster than his teammate. Whoa, wow! Absolutely freaking out right there. Ben Arnold in the pits. Solz on an invalid lap. Sub-Zero for race behind him. Across the timing line, 132.5 goes Haas. I feel like the times are very evenly dispersed here today. Only about a 2-second gap between first and 12th. Edge. One time at Tier 3 Championship. Wish I could, like, put up a display. Would love to do that. Edge into the pits. Oopsie Cola, starting the lap. Sorry, I'm gonna jot something down on my notes really quick. Start doing some graphics for when I commentate. There we go. Love that it's app. Spark, I think, coming into the pits. Bullet starting a lap. Maybe not. Flashing lights are on. Oopsie Cola coming into the pits. Oopsie Cola sits P6. Reserve driver for V-Carb. Oh! I don't have a wing. Everyone coming out now. $2.55 till the end of qualifying. So, gonna start to see everybody come out. Fate whining about how they're washed. Misaki on a slow lap. Probably burning fuel. That's what I would have to guess. Misaki, maybe starting the lap. Does look like it. Misaki about even with time as they head into the second sector. Fate starting their lap. King Orca and Sub-Zero for race. Ben Arnold, Andy. Blitz retiring from the session. R.I.P. Ben Arnold. Okay. Here's Misaki, about even with time. Yellow flags out all over the place. Misaki coming in to the final chicane. Oh, hitting the wall a little bit. Ran out of battery. Cutting across in the pits. Fate. About a 10th up. Misaki retiring. With a McLaren behind them. Fate jumps up to P6. They were always 6th. They did not jump up. I apologize for my poor choice of words. Sub-Zero for race, about even. Sub-Zero for race. Fighting P11. Here is Andy to go P4, 130.9. Yellow flags out as cars get out of the way. Edge. Here is Spark. Gonna invalidate their lap at the line. Forrestal, Waif, and Ben Andrew right close to each other. I don't know why I call him Ben Andrew. Ben Arnold, sorry. Ben Arnold. Valid time. Here's Forrestal. Forrestal goes fastest, 130.676. Mercedes driver making a sandwich with the Ferrari. Forrestal, Blitz, Ben Arnold, Andy Misaki. Top 5 as it stands. Solz. Heading down. McLaren driver, 130.6, not able to improve. Here is Edge to follow. Edge, not able to improve by much. P8. Fate on an invalid lap. And King Orca on an invalid lap. So, pole position is the championship leader, Forrestal Waif. Then sits Blitz in the Ferrari. Ben Arnold sits P3 for Mercedes. Andy F1, P4 for the Williams. Misaki putting himself P5. Teammates, Fate, Roopsy Cola holding P7, P6. Roopsy Cola, P7, Fate, P6. Both reserves today. Edge, Solz, both McLaren drivers, 8-9 respectively. Spark for the Alpines, it's P10, Sub-Zero for race P11, and King Orca will line up last on the grid, P12 for them. I'm going to go run down, grab myself a Coke Zero, and hopefully the race doesn't start before I get back. I'm back. Good luck, everybody! 5 red lights! And away we go racing in Vegas. Roopsy Cola with the jump start. Unfortunate for the V-Carb reserve. Side by side, Ben Arnold and Blitz. Both holding position. Risaki sits P5. Oopsie Cola going wide out around. Oh, late on the brakes goes Sub-Zero for race, making contact as he gets by. A little bit of a tap to pass there. Fates trying to go around the outside of Edge. Not able to make that corner side by side. Fate gets the position. Loses it. Side by side racing. Edge gets ahead of the V-Carb. Andy in P4 right now. Yellow flag in the back. Spark. I see no broken parts. One stop today, medium hard. Solz and Roopsy Cola side by side. Roopsy Cola with the drive-through penalty. Gonna have to serve that. Gonna cost some time. Here, position changes. Sub-Zero for race. Biggest head start off the line. Up 5 positions into P6. A little bit of tap from the McLaren in the back. Roopsy Cola 10-second for speeding in the pit lane. Oh no, just bad luck after bad luck after bad luck. King Orca up 3. Roopsy Cola down 5 as they pit. Here's the tires. Andy, the only one on... Oh! King Orca a little bit into the wall. Roopsy Cola retiring. I think the safety car's out. I think Roopsy Cola was texting and driving, and they crashed. Out goes the safety car. This is why we don't text and drive, folks. Safety car out. First one of the night on lap 2. All the unders hit. Forrestal taking the pit. Ben Arnold also pitting. The double stop. Not lining it up perfectly. Ben Arnold gonna lose a little bit of time. King Orca and Solz both pitting as well. Ben Arnold still behind Forrestal though, so no real loss. New leader, Let's. Currently sitting P1. Andy P2, Murasaki P3, Edge P4, Sub-Zero for race P5, Fate P6, Spark P7, Forrestal P8, Ben Arnold P9, King Orca 10, Solz P11, and our all-new retirement, Roopsy Cola. Bad luck indeed, Dr. B. Wonder how this strategy will go for Forrestal, Ben, and Orca. Solz, a little bit interesting that he went back onto the mediums. I think the idea is Forrestal, Ben, and King Orca all outlast everybody on the hards. We saw Kimi Antonelli do this in real life. There was an early safety car out in Vegas, and he pit early, and he kept those tires alive for a long time. Saw a Alex Gillen video where he attempted to do it in F1 25, and he succeeded. So it is possible. We'll have to keep an eye out on the Mercedes drivers and the Aston Martin to see how exactly their tire wear is going. Oh, I can see tire wear. Oh! Can I see their tire wear, though? That's the real question. I think I can see Ben's. Ben Arnold, sorry, that was still weird to me. So... we'll watch that. Why are they so far back? Why are they so far back? What is going on? Why are they so far back? Why is it King Orca going, bro? Is King Orca maybe an AI? I mean, is he not getting like a penalty right now? Safety car in this lap. Oh. I don't know what the speed is on Blitz here, but that might be too slow. I see first gear right now. This might be too slow. But we go racing again here in Vegas. Who's gonna gamble and get lucky? That's the Haas making a dive. Sub-Zero getting a position! Maybe not. I don't know, actually. I don't think so. I might have just lied. King Orca and Solz racing side by side. Ooh, a little bit of clashing there. Sub-Zero falling down so many positions. Whoa! Round he goes! That's an end plate broken on the Haas. So sad. So sad for the driver. Blitz still leads. Going into sector 3, sorry. King Orca does own Solz. You're so right. DRS is not open this lap. I think there's some swappage fighting down here. Forrestal getting a position. Ben Arnold on the attack, on the Alpine. Will he get by? Still side by side. I think he has the advantage, though. Yes, he does. Ben Arnold up into 7th. Ooh, Spark trying to go for a dive. Game glitches a little bit. Spark not able to gain anything from that, though. Solz maybe looking to capitalize on how much Spark just wasted there. DRS flap open. Is Solz on the attack? Yes, he is. He's going to try to go around the outside. Will he be able to stick the move? Side by side. Oh, into the wall they go. Marshals need to clean that up. I think that is the end plate gone on the Alpine. Solz still trying. Oh! What just happened? Oh no! I think Sub-Zero for race. What? Yeah, Sub-Zero for race just slammed himself into the wall. Train has formed here. Solz, the leader, then Spark, Sub-Zero, then King Orca. They're swapping again. Sub-Zero going. He's gonna get the move. Oh! Oh, a big hit! That's the Alpine wing broken. Blitz down the order. That's fate. He's on the attack. Solz gets up to 9th. I'm gonna have to check in on that battle in a minute. Spark retiring. Oh, that's gonna bring out a full safety car. Spark. Oh, I should have been watching the back. Spark out of the race. I think he's mad at Solz. I think he's upset at Solz. They just passed the pit lane when it came out. Nobody really had the opportunity to pit yet. Spark leaving the session. Full safety car out right now. Second one of the night. I think we've had 3 laps of racing. Four laps. I don't know. Nope, not that. Not that, Lewis. I think that's Andy into the pits. Rusaki into the pits. Edge into the pits. Forrestal and Ben Arnold's strategy paying off. Little check on their tire wear. I'm not going to say it out loud, but I will say, I think he is in to win. These Mercedes. Dr. B with the 10 bits. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Dr. B. Dr. B's the GOAT. His driver's 1-2 right now. I'm sure he's quite happy. Sporting director, Dr. B. For Mercedes. I wish I could, like, pan the camera to him. Forrestal. Race leader right now, Ben Arnold sits P2. Solz P3. Excuse me. Andy P4. Rosaki P5. Blitz P6. Fate P7. Edge in P8. Sub-Zero for race P9. And King Orcus sits P10. I love you, Dr. B. Spark in the chat saying extremely dirty. That was ridiculous. Oh, a little bit of bickering. I wish that I could see what happened, but I was focusing on the front. Safety car is in this lap. A little bit of stragglers behind Sub-Zero and King Orca. Haas, Aston, respectively. 10 drivers still left in the race. Forrestal Waif will be leading our restart. Mercedes driver, championship leader. We go racing again in Vegas. Third time's the charm. Forrestal Waif leading a great restart. That's Andy. He's trying to go around the outside in this weird little corner. He's going to stick the move. He gets ahead of Solz. 6 laps on the mediums. Those are going to do some business to you, Solz. Shoulder cam for Rosaki as we watch into the sphere section. No moves being made on Solz just yet. But I do see that Red Bull in that 3/10 area. Ad time for Dr. B. I don't know actually know if I can. Last time it didn't work, but I'll try it for you, buddy. There you go. There you go, there you go. Ad for time. Ben Arnold passes up into P1. Teammate Swappy, new race leader. Andy! He looks to be maybe on the attack. Yes, he is. He's going to get by Forrestal. But Forrestal, speed, trying to get by his teammate. Side by side, the Mercedes is. That's Andy following through! Andy on the attack! Oh my god! Oh my god! Andy just got murdered! That is Andy, the Williams driver, out of the race. Down to 9. We're on lap 10 of 25. We're on our 3rd safety car of the night. You know what it was? I wasn't It wasn't third time's the charm until the third safety car came out. See, that was my bad. Dr. B, you asked for the commercials! You redeemed ad time! Andy got murdered. Andy got absolutely murdered. Ben Arnold into the pits. Same with Forrestal. They're going to be really close. Oh my god, they're replacing his wing! Forrestal Leif! He's going to lose so many positions! King Orca gets a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Bersaki has a 10-second for collision with Solz. This is Forrestal Leif now. He's being allowed to serve his pit stop. Super, super slow. Forrestal Leif, once leading the race, now down to B9 again. Bersaki now leads. First time leading the race today. Blitz, P2. Fate, P3. Edge, P4. Sub-Zero for race. P5. P6 goes to Solz. And Arnold's at P7. Orca, P8. 9 is Forrestal Leif. Bersaki in the paddock over the radio to Solz. That was such good racing until I had to take evasive maneuvers. Rip 10 seconds. R.I.P. I don't know about this one, folks. "45 minutes of this. This is what I'm spending my Saturday nights doing. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh no! The fate! Fate! Oh, his head plate! Oh no! King Lurkas, why is he... Oh, he's pitting! He's gonna serve his 10-second! Oh, I think they just touched his car. Yo, low-key, they just touched his car. Yo, low-key, he's gonna get a 10-second for that. FAA, they touched his car, dog. Since always. You could always serve a 10-second under safety car. No, Red Bull did not hit safety car. I mean, he did, but that's not why he has a penalty. He has a penalty because he hit Solz. Safety car in this lap. Third safety car restart of the night. Let's Fate already into the pits. Bersaki pulling away massively. Edge. He is going to have a little bit to deal with right now. Fate, he comes out of the pits with a new wing. R.I.P. Solz. A little bit of hard to break in there. I think he has ABS. I think that might have been a little bit of a lockup for that McLaren. Mercedes driver Forrestal looking aggressive right now, I do have to say. He's looking for a gap to attack the McLaren. I think this is his opportunity. He's looking. He's going to move to the right. He's going to switch to the left. He's going to tuck back in. Not going to go for it just yet. I thought he might. He's going to look for it here. Into the final corner. Forrestal Waif gets by Solz. Up into P5. Solz thinking about retaliating. Oh my god! Ben Arnold out of nowhere comes barreling through. He's going to lose his end plate. I don't know if anyone else got damaged from that. I thought maybe Sub-Zero for Race was in that conflict as he's up into P5 now. Thank you for following Andy97. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know. I don't know, Dr. B. Dr. B asking, why the Haas? I don't know. Forrestal Waif, he kind of looks to be on the attack. Teammate getting rather close. Ooh, Ben Arnold tapping the wall. I think he may have gotten away with that one. DRS should be enabled this lap. Flaps go open. Ben Arnold does not receive DRS. Mercedes driver falling behind now. That's Solz getting passed down to P5. Sub-Zero moves up to P4. Edge. He is with this front gap. Blitz, Mersaki, Edge. Sub-Zero. Forrestal gets by Solz. Oh, and he's going to look for the move for P4. They're going to make it 3 wide. Oh my gosh. Solz. Solz, the Haas of Sub-Zero for Race. And that is Forrestal Waif. All in the fight for P4. Forrestal pulls ahead. He stays P4. 0 on the attack again. He's going to look for the outside move. Can he stick it? He's going to make contact with the Mercedes. I think he gets by. Haas up into 4th again. Forrestal still trying to make a move. I think that McLaren tapped the wall. Forrestal, he is all over the place. He's going to look for a move, I think. He thinks about it. I don't think he has the speed for it. He's going to stick right there. Nose inches away from the rear of the Haas. And he's going to make his move. He's going to get by at the moment. Where's the DRS detection zone? Oh, there's going to be so much contact back here. Oh my god! Sub-Zero getting pushed into the wall! Forrestal! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Forrestal out of the race! That's the championship leader! And for the 4th time tonight, we have a safety car! I feel bad for laughing! But what the fuck is that? Dude, R.I.P. Forrestal's championship odds, bro. Oh. Forestal's championship odds. Oh my god, and Blitz! He loses under end plate. I think that just flew off. I think that literally just flew off the car. 1-2 right now for the McLaren drivers. They're going to be happy. Versaki sits P3 with a 10-second penalty. Blitz P4 after he freshly pitted 2 hearts. Fate P5. 0 P6 with a new wing. Ben Arnold P7. His car looks a little damaged. No, it doesn't. Maybe it does. I don't know. Orca coming out of the pits with softs. Cheers, Mr. Hot, says Ben Arnold, and killing us both. Papaya rolls, papaya rolls. Solz begging on the comms. Oh. Oh, snap. Okay, two things. Ben Arnold reporting red side pods on his Mercedes. Mercedes team in shambles, silver arrows, crying. And another big news, Forrestal. You're gonna have to look for another driver. Talking to Mr. B. I think Forrestal just retired. Just rumors, just rumors, just rumors. Oh my god, Blitz! 10-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags! What? Oh my gosh, because he was trying to speed to get into the seat. Oh no! Oh no, but at least he's going to be able to serve it. Ben Arnold coming into the pits to fix whatever he can. Forrestal saying not driving in a league where people take out others on purpose. Fuck this shit. R.I.P. Forrestal. Will he be forever missed? Edge, 9-lap old tires. Solz on the 6-lap old tires. Versaki on 9 laps. Statistically, Solz has the best odds of winning right now. Versaki, really unfortunate 10-second penalty. That is definitely going to cost him a couple of positions. Will the safety car wait for the Ferrari? We're still leaving the session. Oh my god! Oh, the same thing happened! That's so unfortunate, bro. Hopefully the safety car comes in this lap. I'm so very bored. Safety car will be in this lap. Edge will lead the 4th restart of the night. Lucky, actually it's unlucky number 4 for the Chinese. Bad luck. Edge! Oh my god! There goes Ben Arnold and Sub-Zero for race. Oh my god! What the fuck? Bro. No, because then everybody's gonna leave, bro. No, everybody's gonna leave. Everybody's gonna leave, and then we're gonna have 0 drivers for tier 2, bro. We are left with 6 drivers tonight. Fate, Bersaki. Duking it out. Oh, they're gonna make it 3 wide! Ferrari sneaking in there! Bersaki, Blitz, Fate. Fate is gonna get a little bit of a push from Blitz. Blitz thinking about trying to get by. Bersaki down 2. Fate up into 3rd. Blitz 4th. Bersaki 5th. King Orca holding 6th on the softs right now. That's the Ferrari! He's on the attack! He's gonna swap from the inside to the outside! Oh my gosh, he's gonna push the Ferrari into the wall a bit! What is up with Vegas in this league, bro? McLaren's doing a great job of leading right now. Oh, Fate down the order as he is on the runoff. He's going to retire from the session. Oh, we're left with 5 drivers. I don't know what's happening, dude. Holy runaway championship, bro. What the heck? Blitz on the attack of Solz. Ferrari, he's going to try to sneak by. Has to dip back inside. Not able to make the move yet. Ooh, scraping the wall a little bit. Absolutely sliding as they take the fast turns. The McLaren's tires, so very old. They're just barely hanging on. That's Blitz into second as he gets by Solz. Fake leaving the session. McLaren tucking back inside. Absolutely cinematic shot. McLaren swinging out very far. I think maybe just trying to apply a little bit of pressure to the Ferrari. Blitz trying to gain time to edge. I think an overtake is in the works here. Blitz on the 5-lap old hards compared to Edge's 14-lap old hards. They're going to do some distance right now. Edge needs to hold out for another 3.5 laps. Blitz won't let him hold on for that long. Solz really struggling to stay right now. He is very fastly falling away from the Ferrari driver. And that is the DRS out of reach. The Ferrari driver on the attack. He's going to be on the inside. He's going to get around before the corner. Blitz into first. Leading the race now. His tires are so much younger than the McLaren's is. So he's going to be able to go faster. He's going to have more grip. He's going to be able to move and groove. Teamwork game not being done by the Papayas. Solz not able to get the DRS. Edge, will he be on the attack? Will he fight hard for this first place, or will he settle for second? Yes, Sub-Zero did take out Ben Arnold, allegedly. Allegedly. We gotta wait. Allegedly. Until the stewards make a decision. Innocent until proven guilty. Bersaki quickly gaining on the McLaren. He is going to get by Bersaki into third. And that's Edge. He's going to overtake the Ferrari. Wowzers! Dude, new race leader, Edge. Allegedly. Allegedly. Penguin Boy 33798. Blitz thinking. These two will be battling for the lead for some time. Solz. I think a little bit of a slip there out of that corner in the background. Blitz having a little bit of wobble. Edge holding stable. He's going to slowly be pulling away from the McLaren. DRS is coming, though. Mursaki's going to get it this time. He's going to maybe put some pressure on the Ferrari. I don't know if he knows how old Blitz tires is. But he'll be there. He'll be ready. Blitz, he looks to be on the attack. About a tenth separates the front two. Murasaki pulling away. He might be able to do some work to stay in the top four. Here's the move. Thinks about it. Pulls back inside. Edge just needs to hold out for 2 more sectors. Murasaki tapping the wall a little bit, I think. I'm not going to redeem that. I'm not going to play it out right now. Not on the final lap at this close. I don't want to be evil. Blitz. He's right there. He is so close on edge. 1 final sector to go. Who will win the Vegas GP? Here is Blitz. He is gaining so much time on edge. I think everybody is burning as much ERS as they has. Blitz, he's going to get by before the corner. Edge is going to be pushing him through. He's going to be right there. Does he have the DRS? He's going to slide. Does he have the ERS to push? No, he doesn't. Blitz! Blitz! Blitz is going to do it! Blitz comes across the line and he wins the Las Vegas GP! Edge comes in P2. Solz makes it a double podium for the McLarens. Murasaki comes home in P4. And here's King Orca for Aston Martin. The last finisher tonight doing a donut. Oh yeah, buddy. Across the line to finish. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What a race. Two Canadians up on the podium tonight here in Vegas. But the highlighter of the race, the fastest one out there, Blitz. I don't know what flag that is, and I'm going to get it wrong. I think it's Portuguese. If I'm wrong, don't flame me, please. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Uh-oh. Why is it taking so long? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm not going to get the results, bro. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Oh, I do get... Oh, no, I don't. Rip. I think he Solz for getting results. Well, this has been the Las Vegas GP. I thank you all for joining me tonight. I have been your host and commentator, Toasty Oven Bread. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you. I hope that you join me tomorrow night for Tier 1. Hopefully it'll be less chaotic than tonight. Goodbye, everybody.